Hey Gemini, hey Virgo, welcome in. Let's see what's going on between your combination. And I started a lot of these last week or so. I'd been working on them for a while, and so I'm just finishing out this set of combination readings. I hope that y'all are doing well. My channel's real different if you are new. A lot of times I look at crime, okay? So you'll just have to learn me as we go. I'm just taking some words here. These words don't necessarily have to go with the reading for anyone. They're just extra, you know, an extra card deck. So I will be drawing on them for some of you all for the reading if they go with the cards and stuff. I'm just, you can keep them separate. This could just be some words that may just be a confirmation to something that you may be thinking about saying to somebody, or somebody may be wanting to say something to you, or just take it as it applies with your intuition. It says, I'm not looking on the outside anymore, but I'm looking from within, and I love your heart, and it's attractive to me. You're the only thing that I think about. I need to think about this and needing time. Money issues are involved in something. Now, not all these are also going to go together, and you may just get one message out of them. I don't know. It says, I want to come back and make it up to you and go from a friend to a lover. And so that's growth. I humble myself, and it's truthful. At the bottom of the deck, it says, I've been so sick to my stomach over what's happened. Okay. Let me move these out of the way. Let's get started with the reading. Show me Gemini and Virgo most time. What do they need to know? What's around them? Gemini and Virgo energy. What is around Gemini and Virgo? We have the Two of Wands. It's interesting because on today's date, I don't know when you're catching this video, but this Two of Wands showed itself real heavy today. This shows two people. The Two of Wands, obviously somebody's at a crossroad about something. They're trying to figure out what to do. That's also a plot. And so whatever's going to come out here, we're going to see. We have the Four of Cups. The Fool is here, and the King of Wands. The Four of Swords is here. The Three of Swords is here. The Two of Swords is here. And the Three of Cups is here. Okay. The Lover's card is here. Somebody is trying to make a decision here, and somebody's really in their mind conflicted about a matter here between your energy. And there's a lot of thinking going. There's a lot of air. Obviously, Gemini energy is coming out really, really heavy. There's no earth here. Air, 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 air. Could be dealing with another air energy as well. It involved in something. If there is a third party, somebody's very heartbroken around a matter here. And if there has been a death of some situation, death of a person, death of an idea is here. Something's around some plot. The Four Cups is, I'm contemplating something as well. And the cat symbolizes a manipulator. Somebody's manipulating something, or they're trying to. Somebody's got some type of situation with this Fool having to jump off and take a leap of faith, but the Fool cannot get out of folly, as we talk about on the channel all the time. It's like somebody's returning some type of making a mark. This is the top. This is signing something, but this word goes to making a mark. If somebody's making some type of a mark, or did mark on something, then it would be here twice to confirm something around a matter, whatever that means. They jotted something. Somebody is around something that may be known about that, and if somebody's returning to try to make a mark on something as well, to fix something that they already contemplated around a matter. I see something like that here. You have deception around you between this energy, whether both these energies are working together, like that Two of Wands shows. We can do this thing, whatever this is, or one of the energies here between the Gemini and Virgos against one another, or you all together in upright fashion, and a third party is also trying to do something as well in a return, and it's going to go any of those directions for any given person. But you have Fool around, and there's anger when you have a Fool around. I see a lot of communication going on. Air obviously goes back to communication with the third house, but just in general, I'm seeing a lot of birds flying around. You could be dealing with somebody who is on a platform of some sort in a matter, and this is about aviation. It's so something about travel. Maybe you are an airline pilot as well. But I'm seeing a lot of birds flying around. They will chit chat. This is I know. So somebody knows, and this is I communicate with the third house. So somebody knows about they're going to communicate, or they did communicate, or somebody's plotting to get up and do something. The King of Wands is here, and that's very masculine type of energy. And if somebody's saying, oh, I want to come back and, you know, make it up to you, and I want to go from a friend to a lover, I would just really look inside. Because something is definitely here around some contemplation of something, and there's at least two people involved in it around a return. I just seen the Seven of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Show me this Fool. Show me the Fool. The Two of Pentacles. So again, exchanging something. I always bring that out with the Infinity. The number 8 goes back to secrets. Physically trying to exchange something. So whatever that mark represents, there's consequences to this. There is consequences to this with the Seven of Cups. Somebody's very creative out here. This is like genius when you get the Fool, but, you know, genius will also meet a Fool, right? Choices and decisions are around you in this energy. There's money issues involved, so if they marked something and played where money was concerned, then something like that is here. Show me more information on the Fool. King of Pentacles. It could be a work matter as attached to something, or an earth energy is here real strong. Somebody does have a wish. They may be coming out and saying, hey, let's go have a drink or something like that, or something's happening, some overindulging energy. If that King of Wands is not in the upright, whoever's showing up like the King of Wands, he's sure of himself. He's very passionate, and he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. Actually, the picture shows like somebody very smug is here for some of you all. If this is an upright person, that's a very spiritual person, get up, take action. Somebody could smoke, just smoke in general for some clue to something that may be a second, you know, party to something that's going on. Show me that King of Wands. The Hermit is coming out, which is Virgo energy. We also have, oh yeah, somebody, look people, you guys got third parties around y'all real heavy, and there's trouble here. And so the Eight of Cups is talking about investments that are going to be emotional, but it's secretive, something secret out here. The Hermit talks about a disguise, try to catch somebody up, okay, really having to go within. There's a lot of thinking out here, and you really do need to think about this person. This is investments, this is, you know, traveling and going places for very wrong reasons of why somebody's doing something around you, or you're involved in so. Look, if you're involved in this and you think you're going to take somebody for some type of a whatever, and you're coming back and you think you're going to mark on something because of something that's out here, there is something about something being marked Like I said, the Tav represents to mark something or to mark a place out. That word goes back to that with that combination. And the Hermit represents in Psalms 119 somebody forging something against another person. And either somebody's trying to do that for the first time or they did it, but you're seeing a big fat heartbreak out here around something. There's definitely third parties, and there's a relationship problem here when you get the Three of Cups in the reverse. It's already out here. It's already out here in this reading. And then the Page of Cups in their reverse is slippery communication. This could be your kid involved in something for all I know. It don't have to be. But it's fishy out here. This is seducing energy. I want to come back. This somebody's trying to come back because the Fool come back, right? Something's already happened around money issues. If you do have some type of, or you did have a complex, or somebody had a complex about the way you looked on the outside, the words are, I'm not looking on the outside anymore. Look, I'm looking from within. I love your heart. It's attracted to me. No, something's wrong out here. And somebody got mental issues, and this is trouble. This is trouble with the Nine of Wands, and there is a marital situation, so there's a marriage contract for some of you all, then it's out here. Somebody's morals and ethics out here when you get the Hierophant. This is the letter Hey, and it represents getting a great big download. You better check your books. For some of you all, there could be a spiritual connection to you all here with that Hierophant being out here as well. But there's some type of a plot, and it's premeditated, and somebody's doing something out here. Show me more information between Virgo and Gemini. Virgo and Gemini. We have the Grave. Okay. Fish. Okay. So the Nine of Cups appeared in this reading, which is like overindulging. It's also a finance card. Okay, it's something around water could be here real strong for you all. I'm also seeing a boat here. You could just live by water, or somebody maybe connected to you that is connected to this scenario of a plot that's got some type of maybe communication, or they're involved in it, or they're being targeted, or you are, whatever that is. But this is about having an independence. It's if somebody is caught up in some folly and they're coming back, and somebody does have that going on here. There's finances attached to some stuff, and somebody has marked something out here. If this is something that already went down, and there was a death matter already attached to something, somebody said, I'm so sick to my stomach over what's happened out here. If that's truthful, they'll tell you everything that you need to know with that wording there. But I feel like somebody's trying to get somebody caught up in something to secretly exchange. If it's past energy, then it is. But I'll never take away from past, present, or future. But there's finances out here. If that's death certificate, life insurance, inheritance policies, things like that with the Grave here, then something's out here. Obviously, something has ended if somebody says they want to come back. And then the Dog is here. This is a friend card. This is a protection of some sort. This is attacking energy with the Dog. If you had a question, it's a yes card. It's also a card that talks about prostitution and perversion when you get a dog. And then an Enemy is here with the mountain, or maybe something happened in the mountains, or we got the mountains and the water energy here. Something like that is out here around you all. I feel a big caution around y'all. So this is the DH and or the TH together. This goes back to strategizing. Somebody is or did. Something's out here. This is also looting and finding something before somebody else gets it, or they did. And if they're caught up in something and they did mark on something, and they're like, oh my God, there's a problem here and we got to get back to do something, then somebody is strategizing the stuff, whatever that is. This takes you back to bank systems when the Hierophant comes out. Okay, it takes you back to all kinds of stuff. Spiritual leaders, mentors, teachers, connections, hospitals could be here, bank systems could be here. The motto is I have, and the Fool is I know, and I communicate with the Gemini energy here with the Lovers. And so somebody knows they have to communicate about something. If you've already analyzed or they've analyzed something that was attached to some type of a mark of some sort, maybe somebody's being investigated out here as well. Somebody's going to get a judgment then, or you're needing to put a judgment on something. But this goes back to strategizing, calculating things up. That's what the Hermit also is out here as well. So let every word be established, and 2 or 3 witnesses is out here real strong. Let's just take some extra words for you all. Show me Gemini and Virgo. Some of these cards may or may not resonate with you. So just, you never know I never know who I'm talking to. So, but the Most High knows. And He'll bring out whatever needs to be brought out for some type of an aha moment for you. So the Most High, so if you're standing with the Most High, Jehovah wants you to know that you can quote the scripture. It says, Jehovah is on my side, and I will not fear for what can man do to me. Nothing. So somebody's trying to set somebody up, or trying to get back into some situation, or to secure a matter, or you got to put a judgment on something. You don't have to fear if God's with you. Okay. So a gift or giving something has been around a matter. Obviously, people just came out of the celebrating season as well. But this also is talking about providing for the family, looking toward the house and stuff like that as well. So we have a real strong energy of a husband type of energy is here. Or again, we have somebody about connecting with you, saying, I want to come back and make it up to you. And go from a friend to a lover type of energy. So to look towards a house, to be just more than just a friend, to some type of a lover. But I don't like all the stuff that's out here around that stuff. I think you got a player out here, or you are. To think, okay, from the heart, the seat of passion is out here, the heart organ, or understanding something. We also have, Jehovah says that it's known somebody has hidden intentions, and Jehovah sees it, and it's going to be exposed. Thank you, Jehovah. He is exposing it right now for you, because He wants you to be, in a secure place, not in some type of stupidness out here where somebody's trying to do something charged. Somebody will go to jail, and then they will go to jail. Unknown sports players connected to something going on with you all. It says to let another praise thee and not thine own mouth, a stranger and not thine own lips. So this just tells us that for a clue to something, you could be dealing with somebody who likes to puff themselves up. That's the King of Wands in the reverse. That's the full, hey, look at me type of an energy. Or this, if somebody is in sports, whether they be humble or not, I don't know. That's arrogant energy here, to say, hey, look at me type of energy. So that could be a clue for you. Obviously, you would know somebody around you that way. The Most High also is telling somebody to return to their family and to forgive and to walk in love. Those are the people that will look in you in your eyes, and they will tell you every single thing that you need to know. And if two parties are upright and there's a third party outside, that connection has done something. It has caused havoc between a family or something like that, and you can heal some stuff. Then obviously God's saying for you to get up and forgive. And if somebody needs to get busy in getting somebody investigated in a matter, then the Most High says somebody will be charged in this matter. Okay? A cold case, this will be reopened if something's taking place with the death matter out here. There's been money around the situation. Obviously, there was some type of a enemy attached to a matter. It says somebody around you is so thankful that you helped them so much, or you've got information that will help them, and they'll be thankful that you're there. Okay, whatever that is for you. All right, folks, the letters are the DH or the TH together. You have the V, the W, and the Y. You also have a T and an H here in the reading. And for some of you all, there may be an X involvement with the Two of Swords making an X here as well. This is what's come out. Until next time, shalom.